Happy Friday, guys! Welcome to Friday Favorites. Wherever you are, I hope you're staying warm because it's freezing and snowing here. And I don't know when it's gonna stop. So, hate the snow. Over it. Anyway, today I'm gonna show you my favorite go-to hairstyle. It's a tussle curled look that I wear the majority of the time. It's really easy to touch up the next day if you're in a hurry. It's easy to change up if you want to throw it half up, you know. It's my favorite. If you know me, you know that I can't stand flat hair on myself. I have to have some body. I tease my hair all of the time. Okay, so the things that I use for this look, first off, you're gonna need some clips. A comb, some sort of hairspray. I already used this, but I always start this look off with some dry shampoo because it does give it a little more texture and also a little more body. Last thing is a curling wand. If this was hot, this would be bad if I touched this, but it's not. I have the NuMe Titan 3-in-1. This is my all-time favorite wand that I've ever used. I'm not one for cone-shaped wands. I just like what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, I like the Titan 3-in-1 NuMe wand. I use the middle size. I think it's 25 millimeters. It also comes with a 19 millimeter and a 32 millimeter. When I had long hair, I loved the 32 millimeter because it just created nice big waves. The 19 millimeter is fun if you want a little bit of a smaller curl. But I feel like the 25 millimeter is the most universal and creates the prettiest curl, especially for my length of hair. So, let's get started. Gotta turn this puppy on. I turn it all the way up to the highest setting. I know that's probably not the best, and I'm a hairstylist, so I shouldn't even be promoting this high heat, but it's what I do. So I turn it all the way up to 390, and it's heating up. Usually while it's heating up, I'm grabbing everything else, like my clips, my hairspray, my comb, things like that. So. Okay, it's heated up. First things first, I am going to give my hair a little bit of body. Now, I already put in the dry shampoo. It is a little bit leftover teased from a couple days ago. This is like 4 or 5 day hair. I honestly don't even remember, but my Batiste is my BFF. So I like doing this on hair that's not freshly clean because I feel like it gives it more body and it holds a little bit better. Let's go ahead and just give it a little bit of body. Not too much because, like I said, I already have some, and the curls will give it a little more. But, so I just do a little back combing. This back part needs some help because it's all funky from sleeping on it. Okay, so there's just like a little more body, just a little bit. So after we've dry shampooed it and given it a little more body with some teasing, we're gonna go ahead and section it off. So I just like to pull up the top section, clip it off. So as you can see, I've got a lot of hair down. And then I just split it down the back and pull it to each side so it's easier to work with. Okay, so now that we've got it sectioned and parted, I am going to start curling one side. Once I finish that side, I'll move to the other side. Now the key is when you're wrapping on your wand, you want to wrap some of the pieces away from your face and some of the pieces towards your face. That's what's gonna give it a tussled, little more wild look, a little less put together. Let's just go ahead and start on this side. I'm going to pull down a little section, clip up the rest. Now these bottom pieces are a little bit hard because they're short, so I'm gonna wrap this one away from my face. Now this wand does come with a glove that you can use. Okay, see, so it's just a little bit of curl that I'm giving down here at the bottom. It does come with a glove that you can put on so you don't burn yourself, but I just felt like it got in the way and it drove me absolutely crazy. So I don't use the glove. I probably should. I've burned myself a couple times, so just be really careful with yourself. Okay, I normally put my hair in my mouth while I'm talking, or while I'm doing this, but since I'm trying to talk to you at the same time, I'm not gonna do that. So when I wrap it, I don't wrap it super close to each other down the wand. I kind of wrap it in more of a looser pattern. I'll show you on this next piece. I might have to start putting this stuff in my mouth because it's bugging me. But I'll show you on this piece what I'm talking about. So if you wanted a tighter curl, you would wrap the hair like pretty close to each other. But I don't want that. I want it a little more loose. So I wrap it not close together. I hope that makes sense. You don't need to hold it on very long. I'm kind of leaving the ends out. And we've created a little curl. Okay, I'm gonna shut up while I finish this section. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna show you one curling forward, what the difference is. So the other ones I've curled backward already, but this one I'm going to curl forward. Be careful not to get your ear. So instead of putting the wand behind the piece of hair to start wrapping, you're going to put the wand in front of the hair to start wrapping. Now this is a smaller strand of hair, so it probably doesn't need to hold as long. Yep. See that? So it comes forward instead of backward, which is going to create the tussled look that you're going for. I'm going to hurry and finish this section. Keep leaving some on a little longer than others so that I get a little more dimension. One other thing is that I don't brush out my curls. I will run my fingers through it like at the end. So let me just hurry and finish this section. Okay, so now that I finished that bottom section, you can see they're still all in their individual curls. I haven't run my fingers through them yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick little spray, just like a little bit. A little bit on each side. Good to go. Now I'm gonna move on and pull down the top section. When I'm doing the top, I just go ahead and split it in half. And I leave the smallest section for last, which is this side, because obviously my part's right here, so it goes that way, so there's more hair over there. Cute, huh? So same thing over here, we're just going to curl some away from the face, curl some towards the face. Okay, I should note that all of the pieces around my hair, my front hairline, I always curl those away from my face. Always. Okay, so now that all my curls are done, you can see it's a little wild. I do want to soften it up a little bit. So this is when I just kind of gently, or not so gently, run my fingers through my hair to soften it up a little bit. If I need to, I can take my comb at my roots and just make sure that my roots are a little smooth. Anyways, there's my favorite go-to tousled curl look. Tomorrow these curls will be just like looser, which is my favorite part of this hairstyle, is waking up the next day and my hair is just like a messy beach wave. It's my very, very favorite. My very, very favorite. So day 2 of this hairstyle is like even better. Even better. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. This is my favorite look ever. JK. Okay. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Wow. I'm feeling very like, because I'm farther from the camera, I think. I don't know.